Hey there, it is common knowledge that China is a nation preoccupied with building enormous megaprojects to accommodate its constantly growing population. China has gone to incredible lengths with construction, creating motorways that can double as both airplane runways and dams that appear more like puddles than Noah's Ark. We are about to travel across China's enormous megaprojects, which had changed the country and left everyone wondering if they were secretly battling with giants from fairy tales. So cling on tightly and prepare to be astonished. But before we present these projects to you, 5% of our viewers are currently subscribers. Help us raise this figure to 10%. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Many thanks to each of you. The Baypanching Bridge. The high flyer of bridges is the Baypanching Bridge. Even San Francisco's Golden Gate exclaims, "Whoa, hold my cable," since it is so tall. This bridge puts skyscrapers to shame with a dizzying plunge of 565 meters. There is nearly enough space below it to house the whole Empire State Building and still have enough for a jumbo aircraft to take off. In addition to linking the hilly regions of Xuanwei and Shuqing, the Baypanching Bridge also makes a 4-hour ride seem like a blink and you'll miss it event. Not to mention the magnificent views from the bridge. You can occasionally be so high in the air that you are almost driving over clouds and fog. What a wonderful commute. However, there's still more. The province of Guizhou, where this marvel of engineering is located, appears to have a penchant for tall bridges. Here are 3 of the 5 tallest bridges in the world. It seems as though they are vying to scale the tallest peak. Such enormous bridge construction is not without difficulty. The bridge had to be raised higher and higher in order to escape the caverns and fissures in those annoying karst mountains. It resembles a real-life version of the game of Limbo. Only the bridge rises steadily all the way up. Let's be clear, highest does not equate to tallest. Although the Mila Viaduct in France holds the record for being the tallest, the Baypanching Bridge may now possess the distinction. Next, let's learn about another mega project in China, Rail Maniacs. Since 2009, they have installed an astounding 38,000 kilometers of track, which is nearly enough to round the whole planet. They are like a large cat playing with a ball of yarn, except instead of yarn, they are steel tracks, and the cat is an entire nation. They are railway maniacs on the prowl. China, though, doesn't stop there. For cities that are still under construction, train lines are being built. It appears as though they are engaging in a game of build it, and they will come, similar to those cunning European colonizers who prepared railway lines for towns that were only figments of their imaginations. China is in the lead, always one stride, or should we say one train, ahead of the competition. Cosmic triple threat. China is not just redefining the rail industry, it is also exploring space. They are gradually making their presence felt in the space race. China is aiming for the stars, one milestone at a time. So step aside, USA and Russia. They can rule the train, space, and the Earth like a cosmic triple threat. Prepare to discover the bizarre realm of radio telescopes, where China made a truly extraordinary contribution. Imagine this. Astronomer Nan Rendong, a pioneer in his field, declared, "Nah, let's go 20 times bigger." After observing China's meager 25-meter telescopes, changing from a magnifying glass to a telescope that can see UFOs in distant galaxies is analogous to that. Rendong and his team spent a remarkable 10 years looking everywhere for the ideal location to set up their mega telescope. And what happened to them? The dawning depression in Pingting is a valley with a bowl form that can support the weight of the telescope and drain waters. They appear to have located the perfect spot for a telescope in the middle of nowhere, hidden in a garden. The monster was finished in 2016 after 20 years of planning and construction. Tegu Tunnel. The longest and largest underwater tunnel in China was constructed by Chinese engineers in 4 years, and for tens of billions of dollars across both shores of Tegu Lake. In approximately 8 minutes, you can span Tegu Lake. China chose the underground express route, rather than ruining the natural beauty with a dull bridge. One of the world's longest tunnels, this one is over 11 kilometers long and resembles a hidden highway. Traffic jams, who beside Chinese engineers have a tunnel fix, with the possible exception of the risk of drivers dozing off on such a straight route. This underwater tunnel is as cool as a cucumber, while the Baypanching Bridge frets about weather conditions. Thousands of LED lights are positioned along the path to keep them occupied, transforming the trek into a spectacular light display. It's like a dance floor-free disco party for drivers. Building subterranean tunnels may be done in a variety of ways. The dig below the waterbed strategy was used for the Channel Tunnel between France and England. However, they chose to use cofferdams to pump out the water from the Tegu Tunnel. Futuristic Adventures. Imagine a bullet train traveling at high speed while transporting passengers, all without a driver. Yes, their Fuxing bullet train made history by being the first autonomous wonder to go on rails. Innovation is the key, my friend. Japan may have won the prize for the fastest bullet train, but China dominates in terms of size and scale. Building high-speed rail systems in harsh environments like the sweltering Gobi Desert and the frozen wonderland of Harbin puts them in a league of their own. They are like the train industry's superheroes, taking on challenges that others wouldn't risk. However, there's still more. Tunnels. Establishing a dry works it. Ventilation tunnels were skillfully concealed all around the lake to ensure privacy. One of them is disguised as an undiscovered island, another as a statue in the shape of a conch, and one even seems to be an old boat. Engineering secrets are being hidden and sought after. Although the Tegu Tunnel is amazing, it is not the longest road tunnel in the world. The Lærdal Tunnel in Norway deserves that distinction. Keep your hard hats on though, since China has its sights set on smashing records. They have ambitious plans to build a mind-blowing 105.25-kilometer railway tunnel between Yantai and Dalian that will make other tunnels appear little by comparison. The quiet revolution in high-speed rail in China is what's behind everything. They resemble the transportation world's superheroes. So fasten your seatbelts, get set for an undersea adventure, and go with China as they showcase their incredible technical skills. They are transforming tunnels into pieces of art with the help of brilliant lighting and covered ventilation. And who knows, perhaps someday they'll construct a tube that leads directly to the moon. Okay, perhaps not. High-speed rail. Currently, their high-speed rail revolution is unquestionably taking off. All of this is a part of China's stealth high-speed rail revolution, which leads us to our next subject. So prepare to be amazed by China's massive high-speed rail network, where they're pushing the boundaries of what's possible with trains. They are shattering records like a bullet train through a speed limit sign, not merely breaking them. Their bullet train travels 200 kilometers in under 45 minutes, blinking, and you'll miss it between Hangzhou and Shanghai. Similar to teleportation, but with more room for your legs in a food cart. Hold on to your rail tickets as well, as it will soon be a breeze to go from Beijing to Guangzhou after a grueling 24-hour voyage. We really appreciate your patience as we took you on a mind-blowing tour of China's mega projects. Whether you want us to focus on one particular large-scale project next, let us know in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss our future updates. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.